In this video, we're going to talk about HyperEVM. If you didn't know, Hyperliquid is not only one of the best exchanges, crypto exchanges so far, it's definitely the biggest exchange on chain where you don't have to go through any KYC in order to start trading because you do everything on chain. It's also a blockchain. They are building their own blockchain, which is already live with the mainnet, with Hype token being its gas token. And that's really, really great. And in this video, I'm going to talk more about the Hype side and how to use it. There are really great protocols that you can use, and I'm going to show you everything that's there. Plus, we're going to talk more. So first of all, TVL of Hyperliquid L1 is really growing. You can see that on DeFi Llama, they have $1.5 billion roughly being used on the EVM. So that's already a cool one. There are different meme coins. If you're more in the meme coin side, then you can go directly to DEX Screener and just go through the chain. You can pick the chain that you want to focus on. There's HyperEVM chain here if you want to go through and have a couple of coins that are either popular or trending. Things like Perp coin, for example, Buddy are one of the most popular ones, but there are more and more. This is pretty new stuff. And a lot of people are doing that also with the hope of getting a future airdrop, because not only Hyperliquid Hype token was the biggest airdrop in history, it's not the end. So basically, there's still a double of what was already given away to the community to be given away in future rounds. Of course, for now, there's nothing being spoken about how it will be given away and for what. So people are assuming that you get those kind of the second season 2 airdrop for actually using HyperEVM, and that's why there are so many protocols and so many users trying to do something cool on chain with Hyperliquid L1. Hyperliquid itself is already pretty high up. If you look at all the evaluations, at $35 right now, the top was recently at $40, basically close to $40. I'm here using Hyperliquid exchange itself. It's really cool. You can definitely recommend it. You have my link down below in the description if you want to use it. Really recommend using the exchange. Of course, not a financial advice. Crypto is risky. You can use all your capital, but Hype is really great. And it's really easy to use, especially with all the recent tools. For example, things like Unit, hyperunit.xyz, where you can deposit native Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Fartcoin to HyperEVM and basically start using that on the exchange right away. So the way it works is, for example, you deposit Ethereum, you deposit Solana to your address, and then on the exchange you'll be able to transfer from from HyperEVM to spot and back and start using that. So that's super fast. It's very useful as well. And Unit is really doing great stuff. So again, I can underline that because maybe it's not so well stated. The great thing here is that you have native spot Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum living directly on HyperEVM. This is really amazing because you can hold your Bitcoin on Hype. You can hold your Solana on Hype and use it as a collateral in a different stuff here. So that's really, really great. Okay, so the thing they're building, they already have something like, I think, $30 billion FDV and the market cap of like 14, I think. It's bigger than Sui right now, at around place 14th in a total market cap of all the coins, all the crypto coins. So that's already pretty high up. I'm pretty neutral right now on whether that's going to go up or down, especially we're closer and closer to the summer, where usually prices tend to be in a neutral spot, but of course there are some outrunners. So I'm not going to comment on the price of Hype itself. I think this was definitely a good trade for the past couple of months because you could buy Hype for $10 just in April, beginning of April. So in 2 months you basically did 4x on Hype alone. That was an amazing trade if you did that. Are we going to see another 4x or at least 2x here? I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. People are saying that there's definitely a lot of potential here, and especially if you compare to BNB, Binance Smart Chain, there might be. For now, I'm considering only going with HyperEVM and farming different options. So if you go to DeFi Llama, you can of course see also top protocols here, and we're going to start with one of the first one on the list, which is Hyperland, Felix, Hyperfi, and a bunch of others. So I already was talking about Unit, which is basically just having native bridge that you can use. Other ways, of course, use the bridge itself on Hyperliquid. And then once you have some capital, you can buy Hype and start doing stuff on chain. So for example, going with Hyperbit, all the things that I'm showing you is basically depositing some kind of either stable coin or Hype, and then you basically can get some kind of APY. Those are pretty high right now because of course they want to incentivize new users. There's 25% for example on stable coins of USDT on Hype, which is pretty good. You can see the TVL growing here, being currently $13 million on Hyperbit. So that's one thing. Another thing is Hyperfi. You can deposit and borrow. Again, there are different markets that you can use. You can have a couple of vaults as well where you can stake and get APY. This is really cool one. Another one being Hyperland. Again, same story. You can supply Hype, borrow a stable coin. You can try to just farm the stable coins or just farm like USDE. Plus, the idea here is that by farming, by using those kind of protocols, you also get the future Hype airdrop for the season 2. So that might be interesting. Another cool protocol is Felix, where you can get stake Hype and borrow USD. They have Felix USD, or you can use vanilla model for borrowing. So that's for USDE and USDT 0. So that's cool. And they also have point system, which also might be cool for the future for getting a potential airdrop. So this is it for the top protocols when it comes to lending. When it comes to buying and trading meme coins right now, the winner when it comes to the volume is HyperSwap, where you can basically swap Hype for multiple tokens. Things like Buddy, Cat, Catball, you know, they have the top tokens here. Also, any kind of the token, you can just go directly with Dex Screener, get the token address here, put it on the swap and get the token. Another thing you might consider doing if you're looking more into Hype ecosystem is of course getting a Hyperliquid name. You can the way it works is actually, so you get, for example, some kind of a name. Let's say I'm good to like random number, and there's going to be an bid auction starting. So the bid amount you have to start with is I think one Hype, so $34. You get the name for forever. This is the one thing. If no one else will get the name, or bid on it, you're going to buy it or you have to bid. So if you don't like this kind of auction thing lasting for like 31 hours, because you can see, for example, other auctions and participate in that where people are buying or selling things like, for example, Magic, Amsterdam, HyperEV, things like that. You can basically also buy directly. There's the NFT marketplace called drip.trade, and apart from different top collections like Wealthy Hype Your Babies, that's the currently the best, the biggest collection on NFT collection on Hype. You also have names that you can go with. So you can go with names, just searching for it here, and you'll be able to buy them directly on Drip Trade without waiting for the auction to end. So I think that's pretty cool option if you just want to have a name. I can't find it right now here, but probably you can just go with and search for the names here. Yeah, Hyperliquid names, and you're going to go to the auction, and actually you can buy some of them here directly without waiting. So I think that's pretty cool as well if you're searching for a particular name and it's not yet available. So yeah, so this is pretty cool stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of things to be done on Hype, and there are more protocols coming. You can also explore DeFi Llama to see what other protocols are being built out. Definitely a lot of cool stuff happening right now. So I think it's only going to get better. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Check out Hyperliquid itself and all the different protocols. I put the link down below in the description for you to use, and see you in the next video.